We're going to be starting from stretching as usual, so the first 3 minutes are going to be nice and then the rest is going to be hell. Good luck. We're starting from here, seated on your mat. We start with the soles of the feet together, your hands round your feet. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you curl forward, fall forward. And we keep it going for 4 more times. So as you inhale, you rebuild your spine, roll your shoulders down. As you exhale, curl forward and stretch, open your hips. 3 more. Inhaling, lifting. Exhaling, folding forward. 2. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Last one. Inhaling, lifting, and exhaling, holding it down. Now from this position, I don't care if you've got your knees here or there. It's not a problem. Everyone's got different mobility. Walk your hands to the right so you can stretch this side of your back as you reach out through the arm and press down through this knee. Back to the center, opposite side. Exhaling and reaching up and over. 1 more time per side. Inhale at the center, exhale to the side. And 1 more time on the opposite side. Inhale at the center and exhaling to the side. As you get back to center, you're going to be turning this leg on this side behind, taking you into a pretzel, and the hand on this side behind you so that we can stretch and open the hips and the hip flexors. Arm reaches forward, exhaling, lifting up and over. 2 more times. Inhaling forward, exhaling up and over. If you're just joining right now, you're a little bit late, but you can still join as we are doing the initial stretch still. So you're all good to join now. 1 more time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Squeeze your glutes to increase the hip stretch. Back to the center, we're going to be extending the back leg to get into a little comfortable pigeon. So as you exhale, you reach forward. As you inhale, you extend your back, looking up, opening the collarbones. Changing side, back to center, pretzel on the opposite side. Right from here again, hand on this side goes behind you. This hand goes forward, inhaling, exhaling, lifting up and over. 2 more times, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1 more, in through the nose again, take a deep breath, get plenty of oxygen, and exhaling out through the mouth, reaching up and over. As you get back to the center, we get into a pigeon again. So, extending the back leg and hinging forward. Oh, okay, it's just people joining. I thought someone sent a message. I'm freaking out now because the live has been stopping so many times lately that every time I see messages, I'm like, it stopped. Okay, pushing the floor away from you. Lift and extend your back. Looking up, opening the collarbones. Back to the center. You recross your legs for 1 last time. Reach the left arm up for you to wrap it around your head and pull the neck towards this shoulder. So you open this side by pushing the shoulder down and back to the center. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, wrap it around your hand and exhaling down. As you get back to the center, you give me a little tick-tock with your head. If you need to tilt it towards your chest, do it from here. And then we extend the legs forward and we pull knees into the chest as we roll down. Rocking side to side to give a little massage to your lower back. Once your lower back feels good, place your feet down right in front of your hips and lift your heels. So you just have the toes down. We're going to be preparing the abdominals here. Spine is neutral. In fact, you have a little space between the middle back and the floor. Arms reach overhead. As you exhale, you're going to lift the left knee and you lift your chest up. As you inhale, you roll down into the starting position. Again, exhaling opposite leg. Inhaling down. And we repeat. Exhaling, lifting. As you can see, my knee is in line with my hip. As I lift the chest and I squeeze a little bit more from here. And inhaling all the way back down. Breathing out again. Inhale back down. Breathe out. As you lift up, you reach your fingertips towards the ends of your mat, so you lift a little bit higher, and then inhaling, rolling down. And we repeat again. We're gonna do it 4 more times, 2 per side. Every time you come up, think about your stomach going down. If you've got some pizza rolls, some quarantine pizza rolls like me, that's fine. Look at your rolls. Just make sure that the feeling of going down is an inner feeling. Might not be an outer feeling, because we've all been eating quite a lot during quarantine, and honestly, I don't blame you and I don't blame myself. That's the only thing we could do for the past 2 months. So go with it, go with your pizza rolls. We've got the last 2. Exhaling, inhaling down. Last one, we're gonna stay up on that side. Hold it, pulse it up as the knee stays on top of the hip. We pulse it 10 and down. 9, 8, 7. Every time you pulse up, you exhale. We got 5 more, 4 more pulses for 3, last 2. And with the last one, we roll down and we drop the foot down. We do the same on the opposite side, lifting the left knee and pulsing it up and over. Exhaling 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more pulses, guys. 5, 4, 3 pulses, last 2. With the last one, we drop the foot down and reach overhead. Next time you come up, you're gonna come up with both knees up on top of the hips. Exhaling from here. And we do it 9 more times. Inhaling, reaching overhead. Exhaling, lifting up. 8 more. Every time you come up, try and reach your fingertips towards the end of your mat. So it's a little mini crunch from underneath the ribs. Give me 7 more of these. Exhaling, lifting up. Inhaling, reaching down, arms overhead. 6 more. 4, 5. 4 more, and a deep exhalation again. Knees are still on top of your hips. The last 3. 2 more reps. With the last one, we hold it here. If it feels comfortable for your lower back, extend your legs out. From here, flex your feet and point your toes 10 times. We got 10 and 10, 9 and 9. Think about pulling the ribs in and the stomach down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head, legs go up to the ceiling for our little circles. We open halfway, we drop down halfway, squeeze the legs together and relift them up towards the ceiling. Inhaling to open, exhaling to close and lift. Option number 2 here is to have your hands underneath your bum if this is too hard to perform for your hips, for your abdominals or for your back. There's no problem, remember, in modifying an exercise. If you keep your exercises safe, you can keep your game going on for longer, right? Give me 1 more circle. And then we invert the circle. We do 6 the other way around. Inhaling, dropping. Exhaling, opening and lifting up on top of the hips. In through the nose, pull the ribs in. Exhale through the mouth. Give me 3 more circles. If you have your hands behind your head, lift the chest a little bit higher. If you have your hands underneath your bottom, focus on pushing the shoulders down on the floor. We've got the last one, which is gonna stay here. Now you bend your knees, flex your feet, turn the feet out. So heels are together and toes are apart. Exhaling, stretch the legs out, point the toes. Inhale, roll down, flex your feet. And keep your heels squeezing together. We repeat. Exhaling, reaching out. Inhaling, pulling in. To make it easier, you just gotta lift your legs up higher so that your lower back will not have too much weight on it if your abdominals are not strong enough to support this whole thing today. Give me 6 more. Big exhalation. Now once you're here, guys, can you lift your chest a little bit higher? You want to feel the squeeze and you want to feel the burn. 5 more. And inhale back. 4 more reps. Last 3. 2 more reps. With the last one, we hold it out and we tap the feet together for 10, 10, 9, 9. Double taps, double taps. If you want to make it easier, have your hands underneath your bum. We got the last 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Knees into the chest, hands around your knees. rock side to side, and maybe remobilize the hips. How are we feeling, guys? Are you all good? Give me a thumb up if you're feeling good, if you're feeling warm. We're gonna slide now into the 100, our favorite exercise, right? Arms go overhead to start. You lift your chest, neck, shoulders. Extend your arms by your sides and extend your legs out. Easier option is with the legs up towards the ceiling. We start pumping the arms up and down for 100. Inhaling for 5 pumps and exhaling for 5 pumps. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Every time you inhale, fill up your lungs. Every time you exhale, squeeze everything back to the center as if you were being held by a corset. And again, inhaling for 5 pumps, exhaling, emptying from the center, belly button goes down. 4 more counts. Breathing out. 3 more counts. Breathing out. 2 more, 2, 3, 4, 5, out and 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, 2, 3, 4, 5, out and 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift your legs up. From this position, reach your arms up towards the ceiling, soften the knees slightly, give me 10 pulses up towards the ceiling to finish this big warm up. We got 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stopping right here, drop a leg, drop the opposite one, flex both feet and try and roll up with control, stretching towards the legs. That was hard, wasn't it? Not as simple as it looks like. You flex your feet even more as you round your spine into a C shape. So I do not want to see these, boring, but I want to see these, an active C shape to stretch your back to. While the heels keep pressing away, you then roll down on your mat, one bone at a time. Arms reaching overhead. We repeat. Inhale, lift. Exhale without jumping, without using momentum. We reach forward again. And we reverse. Melting the spine on the floor, one vertebra at a time. You guys are going to give me 4 more roll-ups. If roll-ups are not your jam today, you can also do them placing something behind your back, like a roller, a towel, a Pilates ball, whatever you have around. This is your easier modification, rolling down until you hit your helper and then rolling up from there. I suggest you build up your roll up this way by taking the roller away step by step until you can go so deep that you won't be needing the roller anymore. Bye-bye. Good. Give me 1 more last roll up and we're gonna stay down on the floor. While down on the floor, squeeze your legs together, pull the left knee into the chest, extend that left leg up towards the ceiling. If this position feels uncomfortable, you've got the option of bending the opposite knee. See how it feels. That foot goes up towards the opposite shoulder, across the leg, to the side, circling back up. Inhaling for half a circle, exhaling for the other half of the circle. Breathing in, breathing out. During this exercise, I want you guys to think about pelvis stability, which means that the back of both hips are anchored on the floor. There's no Shakira at the center. Please, no sexy dance. Opposite way around. Inhaling out, exhaling across the body and back up. Give me 4 more circles. If you realize that keeping the leg up straight is hard, remember what I said before, you're going to bend the opposite knee and place the opposite foot down on the floor. That makes it a little more gentle on the hip flexors and it won't make your hip click if your hip is a bit tight. Give me 1 more circle and then we come back to the center. Now do these, guys. Extend your arms halfway up. Lift your head, neck and shoulders. Extend the opposite leg and then grab the back of your thigh. Lift a little bit higher. Hold that lift with the power of your abdominals. Let the hands go. Tap your palms behind. Tap your palms behind. 10 times. 10 and 10. 9 and 9, 8 and 8, 7 and 7. Breathing out, breathing out. 5, 4, 3, last 2, 2, 1 and 1. You should end up with the opposite leg up. So then the first leg that you moved will go down on the floor and we'll repeat the whole sequence on this leg. Remember, if you bent the opposite leg the first time, you're going to do it this time too. Hands down, foot circles over to the opposite shoulder, across the body. Out and back up. Inhaling and exhaling. 3 more circles with that leg. With that in mind, pelvis stability, like a big title in capital letters, also said with a very deep manly voice, so quite threatening. Give me 1 more circle. Why am I doing the deep voice to say the rest? What? And then inverted, you go out, down, across the body and back up. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, your hips are not dancing, but they're anchored on the floor. Last 2 circles, with the palms pressing down on the floor. With the last one, we hold that leg up towards the ceiling, hands go behind the thigh. Lift head, neck and shoulders and lift the opposite leg. Grab as high as you can on the leg, lift a little bit higher. Scissors, double pull. Switch, switch. Double pull is also double exhalation. We got 8 and 8, 7 and 7. Make sure, guys, that you're not just focusing on flexibility, but you're focusing on keeping that chest lifted. You want the abdominals to burn around here. We got the last 4 and 4, 3 and 3, last 2 and 2, 1 and 1. Hold one leg into your hands. We're going to do a variation of an open leg rocker, which is a single open leg rocker. Can you guys do these? Pull, rock up into balance without touching the floor. This is one of those exercises with a big potato alert. If you've never done my classes before, whenever I say potato alert, it's because the exercise might have a chance of making you feel like a boiled potato while you do it, okay? This one is a potato exercise. Inhaling, exhaling. Big chances of potato actually. Again, breathing in, breathing out. If you want to make it easier, when you go back you can bend your elbows, and when you can come up you stretch them. If you want to make it a little bit harder, focus on keeping the arm straight and the leg straight all the time, so that leg never collapses on you. Inhaling and exhaling. Give me 4 more reps of these. Perfect. 3 more. Last 2 reps. With the last one, we stay up into balance. Can we scissor change now into balance like this? Hop. We got 10 more half open leg rocker. Inhaling back, exhaling back up without touching the floor. Again, arms are straight, legs are straight. If this is too much, you can also keep it a little tiny bent. It's up to you guys. I can't actually do it with the leg bent. I'm not used to it. All right, give me 5 more reps. Breathing in as you go back, breathing out as you come back up. If you fell down like a little cute potato, that's fine. Just be a potato and come back, roll back up. Last 2. With the last one, we stay up here. Feet close to your bum bum, hands on the ankles. You keep your feet as close as you can to your bum, and you give me 5 rolling like a ball. Inhaling, roll back. Exhaling, roll up. To make it easier, you can allow your feet to move. To make it harder, make it super tight and super small. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Getting into our proper ab series. Once you get up, extend one leg. Pull the opposite one in. Opposite hand on opposite knee. Same hand on same ankle. Rolling down to your middle back, lifting the chest. Exhale, pull. Switch, exhale, pull. And we go for 10. 10 and 10. 9 and 9. 8 and 8. 7, and 7. During the single leg stretch, focus again on having the chest lifted off the floor. You want to feel that pain, that burn underneath the ribs. Last 3, and 3, 2, and 2. 1, and 1. Knees into your chest, double leg stretch. Inhaling, stretching legs and arms out. Exhaling, circle the arms around. Pull the knees in. To make it easier, you can reach your legs up towards the ceiling instead of into a high diagonal. We go for 6 more. Exhaling. Every time you stretch arms and legs, focus also on lifting the chest a little bit higher and then close. Last 4 reps. 3 more reps. With the last 2, as you pull the knees in, can you lift the chest a little bit higher towards the knee? Make that effort. Last one. Stretching both legs up towards the ceiling, hands go behind your head. This exercise can be modified into placing your hands underneath your bum to make it easier. You're going to be inhaling, dropping the legs down for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Exhaling, lift the chest a little bit higher to return the legs on top of the hips. Again, inhaling 3, 2, 1. Stomach pulls in as you lift the legs back up. There's no momentum involved in this exercise, so I do not want to see you guys whipping the legs back up, but I want to see you guys lifting the legs back up, making an effort from here, from the center. As the legs come up, the chest lifts even higher to pull the stomach down. Give me 2 more reps. With the last one, we're going to finish our abs series into Criss Cross. Pull one knee in, extend the opposite leg out. Exhaling, we twist towards the bent knee. And switch. Switch again. And switch. As you can see, I'm lifting my whole chest when I do this. Boom. Elbows are still wide, so I'm not going to go here, trying to cheat, but I'm going to go here, lifting my whole chest. And then you speed it up. For 6 and 6, 5 and 5, 4 and 4, 3 and 3, 2 and 2, 1 and 1. Rocking up to seated as you finish your open leg rocker. Soles of the feet together, a big diamond in between your knees. Reach your arms forward, exhaling, fold forward. Inhale, re-roll up, rebuild your spine 1 bone at a time. Exhaling, folding forward, chin closer to the chest. 3 more. Breathe in. Imagine someone's pulling you from your ponytail. A little kinky Pilates exercise. Exhaling, pulling down. 2 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, you place your feet in line with your 2 hip bones. Take your bum a little bit closer to those heels. You roll down into a bridge preparation pose. Walk your feet a little bit closer to you, hands by your sides. We inhale to curl the tailbone under, exhale to lift our hips up into a bridge. Full bridge. If you look down, you should be seeing hips and knees on the same line with your shoulders. You lift the left leg up without dropping any of the 2 sides of your pelvis and extend that leg up towards the ceiling. First thing we do is to inhale, flex the foot, bring the thigh in line with the opposite one. Exhale, point the foot, bring the leg on top of its hip. Breathing in to lower, breathing out to lift. All of these done with these glutes squeezing like there's no tomorrow. And you guys observing your hips, making sure that they stay on the same line all the time. Give me 5 more, we speed it up. 4 more. 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1, we hold the leg up. If this is uncomfortable, bend the knees slightly, pulse it up and down for 10 counts. We got 10 and 9 and 8 pulses, 7. In the meantime, the back of your arms is pressing down. Give me 5 more pulses. 4, 4, 3. Last 2. With the last one, we stay up, we bend the knee and we switch, march it out. Lift the opposite leg up towards the ceiling, flex the foot. Opposite glute is squeezing again. Collarbones are open, shoulders are down. Inhale, lower, in line with the opposite thigh. Exhale, point and lift. We got 9, 8. Again, remember, pelvic stability is the key title for this exercise. Again, give me the last 4. Last 3. 2. With the last one, you hold that leg up towards the ceiling. Again, if this is too much for your hip flexors, bend the knee a little bit. Pulse it up and down for 10 times. Drop and lift. 9 and lift. 8 pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4 pulses. 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it there. Place the foot down. Make sure that you shake your pelvis side to side. You're going to give me 4 bridges to rebalance the whole thing. So unroll, relax the spine, curl under, rebuild the bridge. Unroll one bone at a time. Rebuild the bridge by curling the tailbone under. Give me 2 more rolls to find balance between the 2 sides. Make sure that both glutes are squeezing on the way down and on the way up. Last one, we're going to hold it up. You give me 10 pulses up and down so that we finish and we've activated both glutes at the same time. You give me a drop and a lift for 9, 8, 7, 6 more counts for 4, last 3, last 2. And with the last one, we roll all the way back down. Knees into your chest. This is a transition. You're going to rock up, cross the legs. If this is comfortable, you don't have any knee injuries, flip forward, extend the legs out, roll all the way down on the mat. I think I might have to get on the opposite side. We're going to get a stretch into a back extension. So have your legs as wide as your hips or a little bit wider. Hands in front of your shoulders. Exhale, push the floor away to lift. Inhale, roll all the way back down. 4 more. Exhaling. Inhaling. 3 more. Guys, as you exhale and lift up, can you also pull the abdominals in? Make sure that your tummy is not pushing out. 2 more. Exhaling. Dropping the shoulders down as you open your collarbones. Last one. We'll hold it up. If you want to make it even deeper, flex your feet. Pull those heels towards you to stretch all the front chain of muscles of your body. And all the way down. Hands one on top of the other one. Forehead onto your hands. Shoulders down. Exhaling to lift. Inhaling to lower. And again, exhaling to lift. Guys, as you lift here, please make sure that your feet are not lifting. Otherwise, that means you're compensating with the lower back. You do not want that because the lower back is going to hurt instead of working. Give me 8 more. Exhaling. Inhaling. So the trick to make it work here is to exhale as you lift, as you pull the stomach in. So you lift your chest, but the stomach is pulling in and emptying. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. With the last one, we stay down. We place our hands forward into a big diamond so that we can focus on pushing the shoulders down away from the ears. So if you give me a look from here to here, click. Pull the stomach in. For instance, as if you were on the beach after eating a plate of pasta. Pull that stomach in so that no one sees that you just ate a big plate of pasta while wearing a bikini. I don't know how to, it's quite familiar to me. I don't know if it's familiar to you, but do that. And then start swimming your legs and getting them closer to each other. Shoulders down away from the ears. Remember, you just had a big plate of pasta, but you want to pull your stomach in because you're going to the beach now. So keep pulling those abdominals in. Shoulders are down, neck is long, swimming those legs out. They're long and straight, and you're squeezing the glutes for 8 more seconds. For 7, for 6, for 5. I see lots of people can relate to that. Amazing. Last 4, for 3, 2 more seconds. With the last one, you relax your legs and you stretch back into a child pose. Breathe out. We're still gonna get into swimming, but this time we just swim with the upper part of the body. So as you get back on the mat, make sure that your legs are together. They're not gonna lift this time. You're just gonna lift your arms and your chest slightly. Chest is lifting, but the tummy is not pushing out. So you might be able to lift a millimeter, and that's fine. Swing the arms, focusing on the stability of the center of the body. For instance, you don't want to do these, woo, but you want to do these. Nothing moves because you're squeezing your glutes and you're pulling your tummy in. And we're going to swim for 10, for 9, 8, 7. You should be feeling the work into the middle back end and the shoulders. Last 4, for 3, last 2, and last 1. Stretching into child pose again. We're gonna connect the whole thing together. I know you guys were afraid that I would come up again with swimming. Yes, I am. We do 3 swimming styles today. So we do a full swimming now. We go back to that. We've activated all the muscles of our back chain, so we're ready to swim. Extend your arms forward, extend your legs back, aim together. Lift the chest, hop, lift the legs. Right leg goes up. Left arm goes up, and then they switch and switch, switch and switch, and we go faster. We try and swim faster without moving the center of the body. So again, don't think about going high, think about getting long. And we swim for 8 more seconds. Keep swimming, 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 even if it burns. Last 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch back into your child pose. If you've done it right, these should have burned like a motherfucker. Exhaling. Roll all the way back up, guys. And from this position, we're gonna get to the side. You extend both legs forward, but this time you keep up onto your elbow with your hand pressing down. If this is uncomfortable, you're allowed to go down, of course. Shoulders are down, we bend the legs. This is a mix between a contemporary and a classical exercise. It's not a completely classical exercise, but we're gonna first extend the leg, flex the foot, lift and lower as usual, lift and lower. Focusing on pushing the shoulders down and pulling the ribs in. You give me 8 more lifts with that leg. 7, 6, 5, 4. I know I'm a comedian more than a Pilates instructor. I don't know what I'm doing here, honestly. What the hell did I just do? I can see okay, I can see you again. With the last one, you're gonna hold it up and pulse it up. Pulse in and pulse in. Now as you pulse your leg, get yourself into a happy place with your mind, but also push your shoulders down. If it burns, it works. We got the last 3, the last 2, the last 1. Check these out. We bend the leg and we point the toes, and we are going to be working with mobilizing that leg, that hip. Knee to knee, foot to foot, easy. Knee to knee, foot to foot. While this leg does its job, the rest of the body doesn't move. Like the rest of the body is not involved in this exercise. It's made of marble and it doesn't move at all. We go for 6 and 6, 5 and 5, 4. Last 2. I needed to get some water because I was about to choke. Last 1. As you hold it here, extend the leg, get your body down, and get that leg as forward as you can. Flex the foot. We are going a hinge off the floor and pulse it up for 2. We've got 2 and 1. A hinge off the floor pulse, and pulse. If you want to make it harder, extend the top arm. Pulse, pulse, stop right before the floor. 7, 7, drop. 6, 6, drop. As you pulse and pulse, you exhale. Last 4, 4, 3, 3. Last 2, 2, 1 and 1. Last thing we do on this foot is to tap the floor with the toes, then switch, tap the floor with the heel. What? These burns. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Again, in the meantime, there's no Shakira going on at the center, so please don't try and like move your hips, swing your hips after. We do that in bar, not in Pilates. Don't get them mixed up. We go for the last 3 and 3, 2 and 2, 1 and 1. Get your foot back, punch your ass out, and we're done on this side. By the way, this is not an actual stretching, so don't ever tell any other instructor that I've suggested to punch your bum, because it works, but it's not professional at the same time. It's not a Pilates move, obviously. Right, we're getting on the opposite side. If you enjoyed the first side, we're doing it again. Lol. Okay, get down with your elbow on the floor, bend your knees, feet in line with your hips, these hands pressing down, leg is lifting out, stretching out. We lift it and we lower. Exhale, inhale, and down. Give me 7 more lifts. Again, thinking pelvis stability, everything stability. Don't shake it. Last 4, 3, last 2. With the last one, we hold it up. Give me 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rebending the leg. It's right here, bent on top of the other one. You point the toes. We go knee to knee again, foot to foot. Remember, if your shoulder is not feeling it for any reason, please drop your head down. You can drop it down like this. But obviously it's harder once lifted because you're also working the abdominals and the shoulders girdle as you work the leg. Give me the 4 last counts. The last 4 counts. Last 3. 4, 2. Last one. From here, extend the leg forward. Drop your head down. Now lift that leg as high as you can towards your chest. Flex the foot. We're stopping a hinge off the floor, pulsing it up for 2. Pulse, pulse. Drop, pulse, pulse. There's no swinging, so don't allow yourself to swing the leg up and make it easier for you. You don't want to simplify this exercise ever. You want to get a nice bum. If you try and cheat, you're gonna keep your ass looking like a pancake. No, no, no. Please pump it up. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. If it's painful, just think about your bum. Think about the amazing results you're gonna get. 1 and 2. Turning in and turning out. It's all in the hip. 1 and 2. By the way, if you followed my hip chronicles, did you see how good my hip can move now? I've recovered, finally recovered. So now I can shake my ass again. I'm so happy. Give me the last 3 and 3. Last 2 and 2. 1 and 1. Bring it back, punch it out again. We're gonna finish with boomerang. Do you guys remember the boomerang? Give me a thumb up if you remember the boomerang, or if you were in the couple of classes where I added boomerang. Boomerang is an advanced exercise of Pilates. It's also a really fun exercise, but it's an exercise that has got a massive potato alert with lights and neon lights, because this exercise will indeed make you feel like a massive potato. I'm gonna explain it again for the ones that have never seen the boomerang. We all start together. Follow me and do it with me. 1 foot on top of the other one, crossing the legs. Hands by your sides, not in line with the hips, but slightly forward. Curl the tailbone under, lift your legs from there. Get them overhead. Once they're overhead, make sure that this doesn't happen, but this happens. You're lengthening through the torso. Uncross, recross. Roll down with control using the back of your arms into a teaser. Ta-da! Keep squeezing the legs together. Shave the sides of your body. To peek your hands together, let the legs go down as you fold forward. Circle the arms around. It's a long one, but it's a fun one. We're gonna speed it up now. Hands by your sides. Legs swinging up and overhead. Uncross, recross. Rolling down with control. Finding stability into a teaser. Shaving the sides, grasping your hands. Lower the legs, fold forward. Circle your arms back to your feet. Here we go. Up and over. Uncross, recross. Rolling down into teaser. Clasp your hands together. Fold over. Circle the arms round. And again. Whoop. Whoop. Clasp your hands together. Fold over. We're going to be doing it one more time, guys. Don't worry if you fall down and you're a massive potato into this one. We've got time to learn it. Inhaling, exhaling. Lift from the torso. Uncross, recross. Slowly, slowly down through the power of your triceps, not just the abdominals. Up into a teaser. Clasp your hands together, fold over. As you circle your arms around, you're going to roll all the way back up. Soles of the feet together. The last thing we do is to fold forward so that we reopen the hips and we feel good. Once you roll all the way back up, this session has gone really quick, right? Yeah, oh my God, it's done. Guys, it's done. I was like, did I get the time wrong? But it's actually finished. I think, yeah, I didn't get it wrong. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me during this Thursday evenings, sunny evenings. Wow, this looks like a wig. It doesn't even look like my hair. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been fun teaching you. And I'm also really, really proud and really grateful that you decided to join me instead of going to the park and drink. Now you can go to the park and drink with your Pilates body and your Pilates bum. If you have any questions or anything you want to tell me, like you're in love with me, you can drop it down here in the comments. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. There is Pilates at 8 a.m. in the morning. So I'll see you early, bright and early. You got no excuses. There's still no sun and no booze at 8 a.m. in the morning. I hope. Right. Oh, thank you so much. It's time for rosé. That was great. Yeah, everyone's gonna get a drink now. You guys, I'm gonna get a drink as well. So enjoy your drink. Okay, I'm just reading the comments. Yeah, I'm not just staring awkwardly at the screen. Love the boomerang. I know the boomerang is one of my favorite exercises. So fun. Where is my sports bra from? My sports bra is from Oysho Sport. Oysho. I'm gonna post it in my stories on my profile. Also, if you want to reach out, say hello, just introduce yourself. This is my profile, Chiara Becuti. It's tagged here. So please add me and reach out, say hi. Might take me 1 or 2 days to reply to everyone because sometimes I get quite lots of DMs. But fear not, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just actually taking the time to reply properly. Thank you so much. Good to have you back. Oh, yes, it's good to be back. I was literally going mad without exercising. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to close the live. So if you need to send me any love messages, send it to my PVT. Ciao.